Hey, I'm gonna wait for a couple people to get in the room. And then we're gonna go over the self-care tip. And we got some other things to talk about too, okay? But this is from the weekly self-care project. As you all may know, we've been working from here. We on number 14. All right. And before we go into 14, I want to read this scripture to you, this passage to you, and just go over spending time with God, right? So it says in John chapter 7, verse 37. Hey, y'all. So in John chapter 7, verse 37, it says, Jesus stood and shouted to the crowds, anyone who is thirsty may come to me. Anyone who believes in me may come and drink. For the scripture declare, rivers of living water will flow from his heart. Y'all, it is so important to spend time with God. It's so important to take that time out for yourself. Like, spend time with yourself, pretty much. Talk to the God that's within you and really just go within and learn what you can learn to be a better person, to grow on this journey, right? And I did that this weekend, right, y'all? Listen, do you know it was hard to keep my phone out my hand? It was hard. Hey, it was hard to keep my phone out my hand, but I was able to manage to do so, right? I put it down and I started doing other stuff. But it wasn't until I put it down. Oh my goodness. Talk about some distractions, y'all. Oh, hey. So yeah, talk about distractions. When you trying to do something, them distractions will come up every single time. And you can't blame the distractions. You can only blame yourself, right? If you allow yourself to get distracted. Thank you so much. Thank you. I had to do that too. But yeah, so in this season, we got stuff to do, y'all. We trying to go some places. We trying to grow. We trying to elevate to some different places in our lives and for ourselves and to better ourselves, right? So just learning so much over this time and looking into things, doing research, educating myself. It is just so much opportunity out there that we need to be taking advantage of. But those distractions be like, you on point too, right? Yes. You got to listen. Even if you do a 1 day, start off with a 1 day, because them distractions, and if you allow yourself, so like, say you got work hours on your business, 8 to 5 or 5 to 9. When you know you supposed to be working during them hours, absolutely no phone calls, absolutely no text messages, no social media. Like, you gotta discipline yourself. Ooh, yes. You been distracted too. I mean, you doing something. You going places. That's the only. It's like when you be sitting there doing nothing. You be like, man, don't nobody call me. Don't nobody do this. And then as soon as you start doing something with yourself, it seems like everything just come out of nowhere at the same time. Everybody, people, places, and things. So it's like, what you do? What you gonna do? I guess that's just life's way of just showing us that no matter what you say you want out of life, how bad do you really want it? That's what it boiled down to. How bad do you want it? Is you gonna fight against it? Is you gonna push through it? Those distractions to get to where you gotta be, to get to where you wanna be. What gym do I train at? I work out at the gym, not the gym. I don't work out at the gym, I work out at the gym. But anyway, let me go ahead and read this right here, because you got to spend some time with yourself, clear your thoughts, clear your head, like get some mental clarity on where you about to go, where you trying to go, what you trying to do, and how, like, day by day, pretty much. Okay, ain't nothing gonna stop me tomorrow. I gotta pay attention to these distractions. I gotta watch out. I gotta watch so much stuff. when you trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the first one when you was talking on the radio. Yeah, I saw that. I think the enemy throws distractions to deter us and steal our focus because God has us in line for our growth and blessings. That's right. And it's always hard to want to do the right thing and be disciplined in order to get to where we gotta go. Can you can you do it on your end? But yeah, so it's hard to do it on our it's hard to do it on our side when we got to stay focused, stay in alignment, stay man. Hey, hey, good evening. The other video. Which one you want me to do? You said 99% of gamblers give up before hitting the jackpot. Ain't that crazy? Oh Lord. No, I didn't see the other. Oh yeah, I did. I saw the other video. The second one you sent me. I saw the first one and the second one. Hold on, let's see. Did I do the right one? I think I did the right one. Yep, I saw that. That was good. Look, girl, any gonna bow, every tongue gonna confess. Either way, even the demons tremble. He probably want to know about it for real too. Being distracted. He talking about some other stuff though. Yeah, it was. It was, but it was good. It was good. You was talking about your dream. I believe you was talking about your dream. That was like I seen that as soon as you like what last week. You was talking about your dream and stuff. So yeah, let me go ahead and get into this real quick, okay? It says time with God is the ultimate form of self-care. He and He alone offers the care we all truly need. He is waiting for you, holding out His arms to pull you close and offer you His love and healing. So often, when life gets busy, we push the quiet, contemplative time we need with God to the bottom of the list in favor of cooking, cleaning, work, school, carpool practices, games, and other millions of things that have to be done. Jesus knew exactly how easy this could happen to us. When he stopped in a small village on his way to Jerusalem, he met two very different sisters, Mary and Martha. Martha immediately made herself busy and frantic preparing food and drinks for Jesus and his disciples, which was no small feat. Cooking for 13 hungry men at the last minute, it was no wonder she felt stressed. Okay. Mary usually would have helped her sister with the work, but instead she was drawn to Jesus. She sat at his feet and enraptured by his teaching. Mary understandably was furious. How was she supposed to do all of the cooking alone? She even demanded that Jesus and Mary to send Mary in to help, but Jesus refused, saying, "Oh, Martha, Martha, you are so anxious and concerned about a million details, but really, only one thing matters. Mary has chosen that one thing, and I won't take it from her." And that's Luke chapter 10, verse 41 to 42. Getting stuff done is important, especially when people are counting on you. Martha wasn't wrong to want to care for people coming to her home. After all, someone has to feed everyone, right? But it is important for us to care for ourselves as well. And there is no more important, fulfilling, life changing form of self care than drawing close to God and being enraptured by His teachings and His great love for us. We need to be a Martha and get things done. But in order to care for ourselves, we must also need to be a Mary. So it was just like I just said, y'all. We got to do what we got to do, right? We got to do what we got to do for ourselves first. We can't pour from no empty cups. We always have to be putting into us first so that we can help other people in the process, right? Hey, amen, yes. And a major part of that is working on your self-care, working on spending time alone, turning off all distractions, listening to the voice. I love to talk, okay? I don't know about y'all. So when it's time to listen to God talk to me, it be kind of hard sometimes because I be wanting to talk. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to just zip it and listen. You know what I'm saying? Get into your spirit and listen and tune in to the voice of God. But um, those distractions will definitely keep you from even spending time with God. You don't want them distractions. So you got to come to a place where it's like, okay, what's it going to be? Is it going to be, I got to put me first? Or am I going to put everybody else first? Because everybody else, half the distractions that we tend to, they meaningless. They don't mean nothing. They have no substance to them. It be petty stuff. Just, I listen, petty stuff. People coming from out of nowhere. People that you ain't heard or seen or nothing in years. And it's just all kind of distractions, you know? And I feel it's because there's so much going on. It's a shift in the atmosphere. It's time to get to moving, you know? It's time to do what you got to do. So in order to get to where you want to go, or else you be sitting back waiting another year, or else you be sitting back waiting another 5 years to do what you wanted to do yesterday, right? So it's about standing still for a minute, sitting down and talking and listening to God, and then putting that plan into action, right? It's hard to do the action part of it, but we got to do it. We got to move forward. We got to be strict on ourselves. We can't sit up here and say we're going to hold other people accountable if we don't hold ourselves accountable, right? You got to hold yourself accountable. And that's what we're going to do in this season. Baby, listen, if it ain't making no money, it's a distraction. If it ain't making you no money, it's a distraction. You said those years adding up. Right. If they want to go out there and expose people, that's fine. Do them. Ain't got nothing to do with you, though. Let them do them. Let them be messy over there. Tend to your God, girl. Unless that's what your channel about, then if that's what your channel about, then do that. But if that ain't what your channel about, stay focused. That's the hardest part, is like staying laser focused no matter what come our way. Other people's stuff we want to fight. We be wanting to fight other people's battles. We cannot fight other people's battles in this season. We got to fight our own battles. Hey, there she go. There she go. So we can't be fighting other people's battles in this season. We got to fight our own. And as hard as it is to fight our own, we got to stand up for ourselves. We got to stand on our own neck. Put our foot on our own neck. Ain't that what they say? Apply pressure to yourself this season. We can't sit back and say people don't, back in the day we used to always say people want you doing better, but not better than them. At this day and age, we ain't even around people all like this. So we don't want better for ourselves. We just gonna call a spade a spade. I mean, we gotta want better for ourselves in order to get better for everybody around us, in order to have better. And guess what? Them people don't know what we're doing. They don't know what you're doing half the time. When you go into your wilderness season and people go away from you, they don't know what you got going on. They don't know what's what to even speak on, nothing. It's only when we stay connected and don't wanna let go of the people, that's when they still be intertwining us. And then they turn into monitoring spirits, right? Then they try to turn in and listen and see what you're doing, whatever information you gonna give up. But when it's time to cut them off and you let it go, you got to let it go. You got to focus. You got to go on your journey. They used to say back in the day, you can go to school and get yourself a degree, and when you come back home to your neighborhood in 4 years, 6 years, 8 years, however long it take, them same people gonna be doing the same thing when you spin the block. You been bored with being in the house? Yeah, get out there, enjoy the weather. Yes, get out there, enjoy the weather, and hold on, I gotta see how to make you like. Oh, well, dang, I made a mistake and put you in. Wait a minute. I done put you in timeout. I don't even know how. I'm trying to make it change the thing so you could delete people. My bad. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to change it to where you could delete people. You see what he said, right? But yeah, we gotta stay focused this season, y'all. We gotta be real with ourselves, take accountability, and do what's necessary to get us where we need to go. We can't sit up here and be like, "Oh, I was too busy trying to be a mother or a kid or this, or raise kids or do stuff like this." We can't do that no more. Like she said too, get out there, enjoy life, enjoy the weather, enjoy the beauty of nature. Hold on, say something now and see if say something now and see if you could type. Cause I don't know how I put you in time out, girl. I need to leave stuff alone. But it's time to get focused. But y'all, listen, I want to come to y'all today and I want to talk to y'all about the book for the book club. Y'all, listen, it's called Think This, Not That. Okay? That's the book for the book club. And woo, we gonna get into it. Think this, not that. And it's 12 mind shifts that's supposed to help you. Okay, you got back. Okay, good. My fault. Think this, not that. So it's 12 mind shifts to help you break free from your mental thought patterns, us talking to ourselves. Like, we got to start uplifting ourselves. We got to start speaking life to ourselves, over ourselves. We got to start motivating yourself every single day before you start your day. You got to give yourself that pep talk, or you got to go listen to a motivational speech. You said, I've been doing these Bible plans on the Bible app. Oh, okay, that's good. They got Bible plans on there? You said it's called Think This, Not That. And that's by Dr. Josh Axe. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had put the information to sign up for the book club inside of the community board if anybody wanted to sign up too. Think this, not that. Yep. Hold on, let me see. Let's see, let's see. Man, I was listening to this video today and you talk about some free game. Some free game. Yeah, Josh asked. Hold on, let me show y'all what it looked like. Think this, not that. So that's the yes. So that's the book that we reading from, and it's gonna change our mind shifts to get us into motion. Baby, we're gonna get some motion around here, okay? Everybody else sitting still and they talking and whatever. We ain't gonna be amongst the talkers. We gonna be amongst the people that's on the field doing the work. We gonna get off that bench and we gonna get on that field, do what we gotta do. Yes. And why everybody else want to continue to be a cheerleader, let them be a cheerleader for you, baby. Whoever in your life that's doing on sitting on the sidelines doing all of this, yep. Let them be your personal cheerleader, and you better put on the show, baby. It's time to take front and center stage, okay, in your life. The Dead Sea Scrolls. Oh, okay. You just purchased it. Okay, good. You said I just ordered a book called The Dead Sea Scrolls. That sounds like a good book. That sounds like that's what one of them original. What's that? The five? Is it the first 5 books or something? Hey, family. Hey, Drew. So, oh, did y'all see my lamp? Look, y'all see my lamp over there, real quick. That's the lamp I made. Y'all, I had to make that lamp because the reviews that was on Amazon for that lamp said that the light be blowing out all the time, and I'm like, it was as soon as you plug it in the wall, it could start a fire, and I said, oh no, not today. So I did purchase theirs for that price. I spent about the same amount of money, but I made it myself. I still gotta add some more up top, some more feathers to it, but that's the lamp, y'all. Y'all like that or not? Yeah, okay. It's okay either way. So yeah, um, it's the scrolls that was found, and they just not able to translate it. I was reading something else too about this book called the Geneva, right? The Bible, the Geneva version from 1611, and it was talking about. It was a scripture in there that said, "We fight not against principalities, but I mean, we fight not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, and high places and stuff." It had took out government or something like that. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. It was talking about taking out governments, and you know them the biggest oppressors, right? But that ties in with it. Oh, you can barely see it, girl. Hold on, let's see. I had to take a picture because I don't know about this. Hold on, I gotta do too much. Listen, it's ghetto. You see, you can't see it better. No. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Why I ain't got my light on? That's probably what it is. Y'all can't see the light. Step into the light. Can you see it now? I'm gonna add some more feathers up there. I'm gonna add some more up there, and then that's probably what it is. I ain't got my light. My light. Put this on anyway. Hold on, let me see. Did y'all see it? Yeah, that ain't making no better. No, I'm making no better. But yeah, that's the light. I went on there and figured out how to do it, and hey, thank you. I went on TikTok, figured out how to make it. Went to Amazon, got all the products, purchased it, and that's what I got. I got a lamp. Look just like the one on Amazon. If y'all go on Amazon and y'all type that in, ostrich lamps, listen. Thank you, thank you. If y'all type in ostrich lamps, you talk. Look. I like your decor. Your decor is bomb.com, baby. You see, I just got them flowers last Sunday. I ain't good at keeping up greenery, but I ain't got no green thumb, so I got to get the other ones. You say you also order the Old Testament, apocalyptic literature, and testaments. Volume 2, haven't gotten to it yet. Oh, okay. Wow. Girl, you got a lot to read. You about to be doing about a lot of studying and stuff. That's gonna help you though. It's gonna help you translate between the different ones, and then find out what the missing stories is. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that's what it's about, y'all. Staying focused, staying organized, maintaining your life, organizing your life, cultivating your garden. This is what it is. This is your garden. This is your Garden of Eve experience that you're experiencing on earth, right? And on this journey, you want to be able to cultivate your garden. Maintain your property. This your mansion. Remember we talked about that before? This is your mansion. Your Garden of Eve experience. That's your heaven on earth. Heaven is here. It's not no place you. I mean, it might be a place you go after it because it is like what, seven heavens, but heaven is right here. It's inside of you. So we might as well enjoy the fruits right here while we alive. We ain't got to rush and get to death just to get to somewhere that we don't even know if it exists or not. You said just buy the house plants and put them in. I got a house. I got the house plant. The house plant got to be fake too, cause I'm telling you, it's go. Oh, okay, I'll buy one. I might buy one just to see. I might buy one just to see. I, it's terrible. I forget to water 'em and everything. That's why that I just got that. It was so cute. And that flower set, and they gone already. But I gotta work on my green thumb. I'm going to go look at the different flowers and learn the different names and stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what it's about. Get to yourself. Get into yourself. What you want to do. What you want to be. Enjoying life along the journey. Smiling. Smiling as you go through life. Don't let nothing affect you. You know what I mean? Like, whatever somebody else doing, what, who that, where, huh? What you talk about? You ain't got nothing to do with me. That's what we on this year. We got matter of fact, it's time to skip the backyard barbecues. If we ain't talking about it, we could spend $1,000 on food. We could spend $1,000 pooling together to go get some land or doing something that's worthwhile. Like, what's the purpose? Just if it ain't beneficial, it ain't. It's never beneficial if it ain't beneficial. Yes. So that's what we got to stay on. Stay focused on you. Stay focused on what you want. Stay focused on your dreams, your goals. If you want to stop, smell the roses. If you want to just breathe. I mean, this is the time that the reset that took place back in 2020, that was supposed to get people to slow down and stop and smell the roses. But somehow, some way, y'all picked up this pep in your step in order to not smell the roses. Y'all just start moving back fast again. No, I gotta get back to the hustle and bustle of things. No, I gotta go back and do it. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Man, y'all better stop and breathe. Don't be stressing yourself out. Be like her and go to the garden, go look at the pretty flowers and stuff. Go sit. Hey, look, what we say? Go sit at the go sit at the orchestra or something. That's all we gotta do. Do what you want to do that make you happy. That man, that's what it's about. But we gotta stay focused. We can't be putting our focus on everything and everybody else. We can't be worried about what they doing over here, what they doing over there. Yeah, it don't concern us. It is what it is. And other people business. Fighting other people's battles, y'all. We can't be fighting other people's battles. We got our own battles to fight, and that'd be enough right there. We got to fight through our fears, fight through the fears of unknown, the fear of success, whatever it is. This, mm, mm. I was looking online. I was looking on Zillow. Y'all can go see it too. They had houses. I don't know if they was auctions or some said for sale, some said auction, but most of them probably was auction. But they had houses for $100. You mean tell me somebody going out there and bidding on all them properties to make them high? I don't think so. Might get to walk out with one that's for like $1,000. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Some nice little land go with that one. But what she say, just to walk and appreciate what God put here for us. That's what it's all about. Buying all of that stuff that don't mean nothing, that's to appease people that don't even like you, or or you don't even like them. You just want to go. You just want validation. Mm. No more name brand stuff. No more fancy stuff just for if you want fancy, it's because you want fancy. It ain't because somebody else expect you to have fancy or you trying to keep up with the Joneses. We don't do that. We ain't keeping up with no Joneses over here. We is the Joneses. You said who the? I don't know. I don't even worry about it. Yep. So stay focused. These distractions that come up, pay attention to what they are. You may have to write them down for a season, just for a couple days. You might have to write them down because after you write it down that first couple days, when you catch them, you gonna automatically know like, oh, distraction. Oh, distraction. Oh, that's a distraction. But that's what I wanted to come on here and tell y'all. Spend time with God. Spend time with the God within you. Spend time with yourself and just get away from the phone. Unplug from this reality and get into nature. Start breathing. Start doing deep breathing and listen. Get out there amongst the trees. It's nice and warm outside. Take a look at each tree. Heck, look at the branch if you got to get that technical. But put yourself into the present moment. Everything else outside of the present moment is pointless. Our minds be too busy running on a regular basis. Oh, we got to do this. Oh, we got to do that. Oh, we got to do this. When you step outside into nature, just you're gonna be so focused on taking them deep breaths, you ain't gonna be thinking about the past or the future. All you think you're gonna be thinking about at that moment is them deep breaths that you're taking. Only thing you'll be thinking about in that moment is, wow, this is beautiful. Oh, look at the beautiful day, Lord, that you made. God, you are amazing. That's what we need to be stepping into in this season. And it's way more gratifying than getting validation from somebody that you probably won't get validated from anyway. They complain too much. They ain't got no validation to give. They complain all the time. So you don't even want to hang around them no more. Just it's just a turn off. Don't keep holding on to distractions you know you were supposed to let go of. Let it go. Move forward. Enjoy life and focus on you. You see, this is what I do. This what I do on the regular, y'all. For people, I'm just going around and fixing up my space to how I like it. And then when I get finished fixing it up, I'm gonna get tired of it and change it. But it keep you busy, keep you out of other people' business. Make you tend to your own garden, right? So I really want to see the best for y'all in this season. I really want y'all harvest season to be so great. Okay. Wait a minute. So yeah, I want this new season that y'all stepping into. I want your harvest season to be really great. And I want y'all to have what y'all need in this season. I want y'all to have everything y'all need, want y'all smiling on y'all face because y'all know, listen, the world revolves around you. It feel amazing when the sun hits your face and grounds your feet in the grass. Happy Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. It is Earth Day today, ain't it? Yes, get out there in nature and enjoy it. Enjoy this weather now that it's warm outside and connect. That's what I'm saying. See, I'd rather go sit at the beach and put my feet into some sand than to be going to a beach party, okay? I like to get out of it. I don't want to be around too many people. But that's what it's about in this season. It's about y'all. putting y'all first, making sure y'all straight so that your family's straight, your generation straight. Heaven is on earth. You can have what you want. No more limiting beliefs, no more fears that to step into. This is your father land. This is your God. God is your father. He owns all of this. God owns all of this. So whatever it is, if he put you here, it's because he said it all belongs to you. So you got to start speaking it like it belongs to you. I don't know, my daddy owned this. You shouldn't have to worry, stress, or fear about nothing. God put it together for you. Where you like to go and eat? um, Thank you. Or your favorite dish. Why you hit me with the food? Why you hitting me with the food? Um, I don't know. I don't know where I like to go eat. My favorite dish, when I'm being bad, I love yams. But I'm on the bird food right now. I'm trying to maintain the bird food. I ain't trying to eat the yams right now. But yams is my favorite. Or chili. I love chili. They cool. It's cool. That's what they there for. That's their job is to troll. Their job is to do what they do. And guess what? We still got to do what we got to do in the face of adversity, in the face of them popping up and saying what they saying. We got to ignore the distractions. We got to keep moving forward. What they saying is pointless. They ain't hitting the cash app. They ain't hitting the Venmo. They ain't hitting the EBT. That's one of the distractions right there. Them trolls, yes. They can say what they want to say because that's what they gonna do. That's all they do. They got time to do that. They spend their time trolling for free. They are volunteers. You said you just go in there to fantasize. I'm scared to fantasize because I might really want it. You stop eating so much. You ain't even eat that much like that. You still doing the pescatarian? No, yeah, I use ground turkey for the chili. I love some chili. I love some. It's got to be sweet and spicy though. Lady Z, girl, they ain't not hitting up nothing. They ain't talking about nothing for real. They hollering. That's what them trolls over there doing. Just hollering. But yeah, we gotta stay focused on the. Hey, can y'all do a challenge where y'all try not to use y'all phone for like a day? I did that the other day. I did that on Saturday, right? Oh my goodness. At first, I started out. You still pescatarian? At first, I started out like not paying attention that I was on the phone, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not supposed to be on it at all. Then I was like, okay, well, let me listen to some music. And I was like, I can't listen to no music. And I was like, okay, I gotta just be in complete silence. Okay, with myself. Okay. But it's cool because I love myself now. When it was a point in time when I didn't love myself and I could not stand to be by myself, okay? I wanted to find every distraction in the world, whether it was get outside, go shopping, go over somebody's house, or go do something. I was running from myself when you know how people be like, oh, I'm scared to be alone or I'm scared of this. Man, listen, if I don't like me, I can't expect nobody else to like me, right? And if somebody don't like theyself, they can't expect me to like them either. If they don't like theyself and I can see it, yes, I'm not too spicy, but yes, that's exactly how I love it. Oh, and then put some sour cream in it. You said they on the wrong side of the fence. Put some sour cream in it and some cheese. Oh my goodness. Girl, you ready to go off on her. You say you can't work. You can't because you work from your phone. So you can't eat the chili. Oh, cause you be fantasizing, you be up there fantasizing, looking at that food. I know what you be doing. You say you about to get at 'em, girl. Look at you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But let them be who they gonna be, right? We over here like this. Look, we gotta do this sometime. I know in your case you can't really do that, but you can't let them have it all the way either. You gotta. Sometimes you just gotta be like, all right. Cause guess what they say? All publicity is good publicity. So if they want to comment, just go ahead, keep commenting. They can push it up to the top. Push it up to the top. Yes, yes, and the raw onions and raw bell pepper up there too. I put the raw on top. I mix it in with the meat, but I also put it in raw on top. Oh my goodness! Talk about feels like heaven. It feel like heaven, don't it? You used to be in boxing, Lady Z. Oh, you couldn't be without it for a day. Yeah, yeah, you can't unless you do it strictly for what you doing it for, and then put it down. Then you can do it. You can do it. You can work from your phone, and when you done with your phone, just walk away from it. Like, no, no videos, no, what they call them? Shows and stuff. No Tasha K's. No Tasha K's or nothing. Just nah. Let me stop. I love Tasha K, but I don't want her to take this the wrong way. But you gotta like put it down just for the day. Soon as you done posting, just soon as you done doing what you doing. What you trying to make? We just gave you the recipe to the chili, girl. You better cook up before it get too warm outside. You say you can't. Yeah, I get it. Oh my goodness, talk about some bullies. Oh my goodness, I hate them too. Well, dislike them. I ain't gonna say I hate them, but you right, dislike them. And it's crazy because it's like the kid bullies grow up and turn into adult bullies, don't they? They don't go nowhere. They just grow up and still be bullying on they bully stuff. But that's their job to be bullies. So you addicted to YouTube. I'm addicted to YouTube too. I'm addicted to the YouTube University. I'm addicted to learning. I'm addicted to so much stuff just listening to I love to learn. And it was hard. But I said, okay, I'ma just do this. And yeah, it was it was something. Like the whole day. I could do hours and hours and hours, but the whole day. You said you fought bullies. I love your feistiness. I love it. Oh, I don't watch her at all. Uh, T.S. Madison, her, or I don't know how they relate, but I don't watch her at all. Mm-mm. See, I be trying to listen to stuff that's gonna help me, like that gossip stuff. Like you say, Tasha K cool. She cool. I like gossip when I want to be in somebody else's business and when I want to like be nosy and see what's going on out there in the world and just hear like, or if something popular come on, I love to hear those. But just to listen to her, nah, I can't. Like how like they did what's his name? Not Kevin Hart. What's his name? The little short dude. Uh, Cat Williams, like him. I even heard Mike Epps talking, and I'm like, wow, I did not know he speak like this. You know who else I love too? That dude. It's hard out here for a pimp. I love his conversation. I watched him on the podcast. Yep. Oh, you talking about her? Yes, I'm addicted to knowledge too. Yeah. So that's what it's about, y'all. We got getting back into self, getting back into the self-care routines, listen, getting your nails done, hair done, all that stuff. That's cute. But the self-care that really come into play is creating routines and schedules where you putting yourself first, where you waking up and you thinking about yourself first. Like I spent so many years as a mother. Y'all know how mothers be putting everybody else first and be the last one on the list to get you some tennis shoes, be the last one on the list to get you some clothes, kids looking cool, everybody straight, and you like, okay, I'm tired now. I done forgot about me. I did that for too long, right? And now it's like, nah, I gotta put me first. Who am I? Who do I love? Who am I? What do I like? What do I want to be? It's about me. It ain't no more about making sure everybody else straight. I had to get out of that mindset to putting kids first because they grown now, So it's like that shift takes place where you get lost in the sauce trying to figure out what you want to do for yourself. You're still trying to take care of them. Grown people. Club Shay Shay, I love Club Shay Shay. Yeah. When he got the right people on there. Terrence Howard, that's his name, yep. Mm-hmm. Terrence Howard. I love Terrence Howard. It's hard out here for a pimp. But, yeah, that's pretty much where we at, y'all. We gonna work on focusing on ourselves, focusing on our self-care, focusing on creating routines, systems, putting them in place, write down the schedule, get a pen and paper, write down your schedule for the day, what you got to do. Even if you got to start off with your morning schedule, okay, this morning I got to do this, and this, I got to write this, whatever it is you got to do for your business outside of work, outside of work hours. Even if you got a job, y'all. I used to do customer service. Don't tell my old bosses. I don't really care because I ain't work there no more, but don't tell them anyway. I used to be in between uh accounts, like in between different accounts, and then when one person hang up, I be like, okay, let me write down what I gotta do for me. If ain't no calls coming in, I gotta do this. What I gotta do for that? What I gotta do for me? And that's how I was able to put my thoughts to use during the process of what I could do when I got off of work. I just braided my daughter's hair last night. I told her keep her hair up because I'm trying to pamper myself. I just did my hair too last week. I don't even want nobody playing in my hair no more. Like, I'm scared to a degree because energy is everything, like you said. And you don't know who got bad energy playing in your head. You don't know who got a bad heart and they play it in your head. You know what I'm saying? What's your skincare routine? Your skin is beautiful. Thank you. I use a little bit of washcloth and water, and then like I just make sure I change my washcloths every day. That's it. And then I slap a little oil on there. That's it. A little vase line. Little vase line. And actually, I'm glad you said that because it's like, girl, all the moles and all them things and up there and stuff. But thank you. It's a lot of freckles and stuff coming in now. But when people do, when you allow people into your hair and play in your hair and do all the other stuff, that you don't know who you inviting into your space to do with they fingers. What type of spirit are they in? Are they anxious? Are they upset? Are they mad? Are they like that? That plays a big role into how the energy gets transferred from their hands to your head. You said when I say I be relaxing, girl, my last day was the 19th. I'm like, let me relax and get my house in order before I go back to work. I know that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Get that house in order and sit back and chill, enjoy your time off, and get ready for the new season. What's next? Go, go, go. Who's next? That's what you gotta do. It's a season to relax, and then when it's time to get back in go mode, it's time to get back in go mode. That's it. And while that window of opportunity, when it presents itself, go for it. But while you in resting mode, go on and rest. Ain't nobody stopping you. Ain't nobody pressuring you to do it, girl. Look, let that thing sit there. Let that thing sit there to the weekend. let the mopping get back to the mopping on the weekend. You just relax yourself. I like to mop my house every day. I don't know what it is. And it ain't like really mop, but it's just I love the smell of pine sol. And so every time I put the pine sol down on the floor, it just give me this like mm, feeling like, wow, it's a beautiful morning. Y'all heard that? That would make me feel like. So I put the pine sol down on the floor and then just do a little dry mop, as long as it ain't bad, through the week to help me before I go back and do the actual mop. But it make it smell so good. It just changed the whole. It shifts my energy or something. I don't know what it do, but that's all I do. But my floor ain't that big to be. It ain't that big to be trying to do like a whole bunch. Oh, that'd be good. You should. You got it already? You got the job already? Or you applying for it now? Yeah, so y'all listen. I think I'm gonna get back into the Bible scriptures, talk about those this week. I might get back into it. I was looking at Samson and Delilah and just thinking about how we put so much trust in people and we really don't know who they are. We be sleeping with the enemy, right? Sleeping with the enemy. Okay, well, whichever one you want, you got it. So I was thinking about doing the Samson and Delilah because it's a pretty interesting story. And I was also thinking about doing Adam and Eve, like the breakdown of Adam and Eve, what it really represents. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I hope you get your relaxation on. But Adam and Eve, you know, dealing with the serpent, dealing with the fruit. I believe we went over this already, but it's all a mindset. It's all the belief. I think I might do that one next, the Adam and Eve experience. The Garden of Eve experience where the serpent came and whispered in her ear. She heard him talking and stuff, however it go, but she heard him. So I think I'm gonna do that. You should yeah, you could do that. And you can start a business in the process too, honey. I got a business thing for you if you want to start a business. If you want to get into affiliate marketing, I can help you with that as well. And that can give you some extra income on the side if you want to get into affiliate marketing. I've done affiliate marketing now for years. I could say a long time. Y'all remember back in the day when the companies, I've been doing affiliate marketing since I was like a teenager. I was like 19, y'all. It started off with this company called Petra Fashions. And I was selling lingerie for this company, right? And then with the lingerie, I added my own little twist to it, and I was going to all of these bridal showers, and women was having parties and stuff, and they were like, it was women parties pretty much. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But because I added my twist into it, and I was just selling my products on the side and pushing the Patreon fashion to the front. And so I've always been into affiliate marketing, and then I got into um, no, not we done. We done. You might want to go ahead and rewind it back to the beginning, sir. That's all. We done with that part. But then after that, I've done other things that um, along the way that help with affiliate marketing too, and it's very lucrative. It's a very lucrative industry. I don't know what people out there be promoting, what they be talking about. Join today and make $50 million in a month. I don't know about that part, but it's actually a good lucrative business. I did MCA, y'all, back in that was what 2012, I believe. Hold on one second. 2012, and then when I used to teach the coupon classes and stuff. So it's a very lucrative industry. You ain't really got to do much. You sit at home, be on the beach, wherever you want to be at, doing your one two, doing your affiliate marketing, and just uh, making money on the side, y'all. That's it. That's good. That's good. Used to do those pure romance parties. Mm-hmm. Them was a good day. See, but the bad part about it back then was back then you had to go out and do the actual parties. Like now you could sit at home and you could do your one two uh selling cars, selling all type of stuff. You name it, you can sell it. Whatever industry you in, you can make money from it just being an affiliate marketer. And nowadays, it's like such a scam if these companies try to tell you, like, oh, it costs what they say with MC. I think that was the last one that I did when it was like charging $20 a month and you could make $80 and this and that. Should no company be charging you nothing to promote their products? Like, that's weird. They shouldn't be charging. You should be trying to get a paycheck, not trying to invest into their business. You know, that's what sets it apart. And crazy as it is, MCA was a very good company when it came to like roadside assistance and all of that stuff, right? But paying into companies in 2024 and beyond is mind blowing. Don't do it. Unless you already well established into the game and that's your thing. But if you just starting out, don't join no company that you got to pay. Um, Cause usually, you go pay for you, go invest in your education on how to become a better seller. Don't invest your money into the actual companies where you trying to pay to be a part of their stuff and sell their stuff for them. It's called referral marketing, right? You want me to pay you to refer your stuff. Where they do that at? You know what I mean? So we got duped out of it back in the day, but this day and age, free and clear is yours. Just promote it. Just put it out there, and the people gonna come to you, and they gonna do what they gonna do. And you can sit right in your home and do what you do. You can sit right wherever you are at your desk and do whatever you do what you do and make a good stream for you. When I was doing I'm gonna show you one company. When I was doing oh, they got to re-download because it's what's the name. So I got to re-download it. But the one company that I did very good money in less than 30 days. Getting out there doing the work and then promoting the company to other people, referring the other people to the company. You say you've been to them, you learned some things you didn't know exist. Yes. What? It's it's some good things in it. It's all the way around good. Some things you ain't know before. But this thing got to download, so I ain't about to press it. If it pop up before we end it, it'll pop up. But otherwise, I ain't gonna even worry about it. But step into some type of side hustle, side gig, whatever it is that you want to do to produce income on the side to help build your foundation. We shouldn't be working harder again. That was what the reset was for in 2020. It was to work smarter, get back in touch with nature, get back in touch with yourself, in tune with yourself, get in alignment. It was to shift to where we was chasing material things, but we wasn't really gaining much but stress and a headache. Hey, good evening, big dice. Right? So that's where we got to get to now. We got to get back to how we going to work smarter and not harder. How we going to build the future? What is the pipeline to get there? What is the stepping stone to get to where we got to go? You start off at this one spot, then you move on to the next stepping stone. Then you move on to the next one, right? As you grow. People probably want to be investors or real estate investing and all of that stuff. But start off small where you can until you get to that point. You're going to get to that point, but just start off where you can in your spare time until you feel comfortable enough, especially for people who want to quit their job. Because that was a hard thing back in the day, was letting the job go, being more secure in the job than I was in God. But to get comfortable with having your own, especially if God has been calling you to that place where it's time to do your own thing. It's time to do your own thing. Push that side hustle so hard to the point where you can say, you know what, wow, I really can walk away from my job. I really can do this on my own, maintain. So it's all about mindset. So we shifting our mindset this year, this season, and that's why we gotta get into that book. Think this, not that. So that's part of the book club. I'm so glad that book is first, shifting our mindset to get us ready for the next level. Think this and not that. So if you haven't ordered your book as of yet, go ahead and go to Amazon. I could post the link in the description on my community page if y'all want me to. I could post that for the book thing, but it is called Think This, Not That, and that's Dr. Josh Axe. And we will be meeting this coming Monday and every other Monday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that'll give people enough time to get home from work, even if they're on like West Coast time or what have you. So it'll give enough people to get in the house, get off work for the most part, and get home and get settled so that we can discuss the book. I'm so excited for the book. It did say it was going to take like the Sunday to come, but I believe it's going to come sooner. So if I get mine first, I'll let y'all know. If y'all get yours first, let me know, okay? Don't leave me out the loop, y'all. So it's about to be a new mind shift, a new paradigm of thinking in this realm, okay? In this season, we are about to go to a whole nother level. It ain't no more petty conversations with petty people, right? Ain't no more conversations with other people about nothing, mundane talk. We got somewhere to go. She reading the Bible to the kids. My girl over here taking walks to the park and in nature and all of that stuff, getting into self. So that's what we on this season, making sure that we are okay first, pouring into self before we pour into other people, right? Making sure that we are satisfied and we have what we need so that we can comfortably give to somebody else. Because the Bible even says that we have to be a cheerful giver, right? If you, in order to be a cheerful giver, that means you have to be taken care of first. Because other than that, you're gonna be pouting with your lip out like, man, I got stuff to do with this money. What I'm trying to give to them for? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be cheerful givers by first focusing on ourselves, and that way, why do we do that all the time? And that way we can focus on other people around us that may need our help, right? We can focus on other people that may need our guidance, other people that um, may just want to be in touch with us in some type of way, may need our help some type of way, whatever it is. But we're able to give and give from a place of abundance versus giving to others from a place of lack. So I'm excited about the new change. I'm excited about the new mind shift. I'm excited about the growth. And I am excited about the distractions because that lets us know that we are on the right path. If we have distractions coming up against us, you just have to be aware and recognize that these distractions that are put out here is just merely a sign to say you are on the right track. Keep going. And how bad do you really want what you want? Are you going to let that distraction stop you today or tomorrow? If you're not going to do it, agree to that with yourself. I will not let any distraction hold me back from where I'm trying to go in this season. And if you really believe that with your heart, I want you to start paying attention this week to all of the distractions that may come up. Even if they come up and you think about it later on down the line, write it down. When you write on a piece of paper all the distractions that came with you throughout the day, and at the end of the day, you look at it and you think, wow, every time and then look at the times as well. Every time I try to do this for myself, or every time I try to get into this for myself, a distraction came up. Every time I try to do this and work on this, when I was sitting still, no distraction came up. But when I got busy doing what I wanted to do for myself, or got busy doing what I needed to do for myself, then I realized that the distractions came up. Then I realized that the phone calls came out of nowhere. Then I realized that it was just a person, place, or thing, whatever it is that is distracting you at that moment, because it comes in so many different forms. Even if it's a business call, sometimes that may even be distractions because you over here trying to take care of this and somebody want to call you talk about business, and this ain't the time for that. This ain't that season. This ain't that moment, you know? And you even got to tell them, hey, let me call you back, please. You know? So, good. It's already in your account. That's what we're working on. So I'm gonna see y'all on the next live video, on the next video period, y'all. But until then, if you haven't signed up for the book club, go ahead and do that. It's on the community page right now, and I will be posting the book, the link for that if anybody else needs that. And I do appreciate you for stepping in and joining us on the book club on this journey. This is our Garden of Eden experience, right? We living in the Garden of Eden. And anything that you want on this realm, it belongs to you. As long as you change your mindset about it, you can have whatever your mind says you can have. If you don't feel it and you don't believe it in your heart and in your mind with all your soul, then it ain't yours. But until you put it down all the way in there, it belongs to you. This is your father's land. God created all of this, right? And he put you as a child right in the middle of the garden to experience the fullness thereof. He gave you the power to speak whatever it is that you want. If you continue to speak what you want, you'll get it. The problem can become, though, when we speak what we don't want. I don't want this, or I don't want that. I don't this. I don't. No. That's not how it works. You don't focus on the don'ts. You focus on the wants. So replace everything that you say, I don't want, replace it with I want. And that means you surely will get it in. As long as you believe, as long as you have the faith. It was designed to be here to take care of you. The birds don't even worry about tomorrow. They don't worry about what they're going to eat tomorrow. They don't worry about what they're going to do tomorrow. They worry about today only. And that's how we were created to be made as well. To worry about today only. To worry about the present moment. Not the past and not the future, right? So it's time for us to take back control of our kingdom that God has placed right here for us, in us, right? It's time for us to do it. And I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I will see you later, Lady Z. Thank you so much for everything that you've done and that you do. You are so appreciated, okay? I love you all with the love of God. And I just want to say this week, moving forward from, no, today, starting today, before you go to bed, if something come along and distract you and you know you got a plan to take care of yourself before bed, put that distraction to the side and focus on you. All right? Until next time, y'all. I love y'all with the love of God. And I'll see you on the next video. Let's grow.